Good morning, dear students. Today we will revise our chapter 11, Internet Telephony. So the first question is, what is Internet? As we know, Internet connects us all over the world. So it is a network of all the computer which is connecting us globally. Through Internet, we can communicate with our friends, we can chat with them, we can do audio and video calls. Do you know? Even we are playing the online games through the Internet. Then what are the various communication services on the Internet? Students, communication services are basically that softwares or apps which are used to communicate with our friends or relatives, through which we can send the text messages to them, as well as we can do audio and video calling. So, the communication services which is available on the Internet are Gtalk, Viber, Skype, WhatsApp, WeChat and many more. And there is a protocol which is working behind all these communication services, that is VoIP, means Voice over Internet Protocol. Next, what are the requirements for the Skype? So that means what are the things or the devices that we actually need to use the Skype software. So we need first of all an internet connection so that we can send our messages and do calling. And then for the video calling, we also need the webcam so the other persons can see our image. Then we need a microphone and speakers so that we can speak and listen to that person. Or instead of microphone and speakers, we can use just headphones. And we also need a Skype software to do the calling and sending the messages on the Skype. As we have to download the WhatsApp to do the chatting on the WhatsApp. In the similar way, we need to download the Skype software for using Skype. Then name the versions of the Skype software. As we know, we can download the Skype software from the official website www.skype.com. So there are a number of versions which is available on the official websites, that are Skype for Windows, Skype for Mac, Skype for Linux. All three are the different operating system. So Skype is available for all the operating system. And then it is also available for Skype for Windows 10. How to sign in Skype account? Then when you are going to download the Skype software, after that it will ask you to sign in with your account details. So just type your username and password of your Skype account and then click on sign in option. Then how you can add the contacts in the Skype? As we had learned in the previous video, to add a contact, we just need to simply click on the contact button and then we need to choose the new contact option. There you just need to fill the details of the person, like the name that you want to save and their mobile number, and then you will see the contact will be added in your Skype account contact list. Now after adding the contact, now it's time to call that person. So how we can call that person? Just choose that contact so that their details will appear on your screen. And then on the right hand side you will see an audio call button. So click on that audio call button to make an audio call to your friends. Now how can you sign out from your Skype account? For signing out, just click on the more button, which appears as a 3 dots on your screen, and then you will see multiple options over there like settings and sign out and many more. Then you need to choose sign out option and your account will be signed out from the Skype software.